Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and happy Monday to everybody. It's a big week because it's a short week. We've got the obviously 4th of July happening on Thursday, but the day before that on Wednesday is my 25th wedding anniversary. Believe it or not, Julie has endured everything to be married to me for 25 years. And I'll tell you what an amazing wife I have. We have a trip coming up that we're going. She said, well, I did this for you. I was like, I want to throw a party, I want to do this, whatever. And she said, no, I've got something else planned. And she planned a trip for us to go to Atlanta and to Tampa Bay, which are the last two stadiums that I need to see of the current ballparks. I mean, what wife says that's what she wants to do for her 25th wedding anniversary is help me knock out the last two ballparks that I've got going on. So that's coming up. We've got the National is 3 weeks basically away. 3 weeks from tomorrow is when I'll be there. And it's shaping up to be really great. I'll have a video coming out soon on kind of cards I'm looking for and all the cool stuff that I'm going to be hunting while I'm there. It's funny, my list is getting smaller, so that's a good thing. It's actually a focus thing, but I'll still have plenty to be able to get, and I'm sure I'll buy things that aren't on my list. I 100% know that because I see cool stuff and I want to buy it, and that's just how I roll. I've also got a bunch of cards coming to me from Chris Sewell, Grail collection cards that I've decided to keep that he's gotten back in some PSA orders, so those will be coming later in the week. So it's a busy time and a good time. I do want to talk about the National real quick in terms of the YouTube Hangout get together. It's absolutely on. In fact, we paid the deposit today. Shout out to everybody's best friend, Scott, Reindeer Studios. He went to the venue and met the guys and paid our money and got all that done. So the place is secured. Again, it's the American Legion in Brook Park, Ohio, which is 3 minutes from the IX Center. I mean, it is right down the corner. I keep getting messages from people, where's the event? Where's this? Where's that? In my video where I say it's on or something like that about the get together, all the information's there. I will post it again as we get closer. But if you want to Google it, it's the American Legion in Brook Park, Ohio. I think that's right. Better double check. Yep, I'm right. So there's a couple things about that. We're going to be getting pizza. I've had so many people contribute to the cause, which is amazing. And thank you to everybody I've gotten everything from $25 to $250. So everything in between, everybody's been amazing. I think we've raised a little over $2,000 already, which honestly will just cover this. It's going to be a cash bar, just so you know. We have to buy alcohol there. That's their rule. And we're going to have a police officer on site. We have to pay for that. So, and we're going to get pizza, which is great. It's turned into a big deal, which is great, because we just want to make it as fun as possible for everyone. A couple of rules: do not bring your own alcohol. It is forbidden. We will get in trouble, and I'm not having any of that. So don't bring your own alcohol. There'll be beer, nice selection of beer and mixed drinks and everything that you can buy there. We'll buy it from them. I am going to be putting the order in for the alcohol here in the next week or so of what we want. So I've got just a nice selection of things that we'll have available, and you'll just pay cash there at the bar. So just be ready for that. Do not bring your own alcohol, and we'll get in trouble. I'm sure I'll have a few more rules, not imposed by me, but just things so we stay out of trouble. But yeah, it's going to be a great venue. I've seen pictures of it. Scott sent them to me. It's going to be awesome. So there's that. All right. I do have a couple of cards that I'm going to show you guys that I got in the mail. Monday is always a good little what's come in over the last little bit. So hang on a second. Let's take a look at that. Oh, I have one more thing to talk about. Can someone please explain to me why Trevor Bauer is not pitching in the major leagues? I don't know if you guys watch his YouTube channel, but it is freaking amazing. He's a little out there, no question, and he's probably got some demons like the rest of us, but the dude can pitch. I think in the Mexican League, he's undefeated, like 9-0 or 10-0. I haven't looked the last couple days. He is dealing, and I love his videos, watching him dissect each start and go through his experience in the Mexican League. It is really, really entertaining. The idea that he would be blackballed from baseball for completely proven to be false accusations just bothers me as an American. It's like, wait a second. First of all, he was never found guilty of anything, and you guys released him, blackballed him, all this just for the sake of optics. It turns out to all be a bunch of hooey, and nobody's given him a shot. He offered to, play for a major league team at the league minimum. I just don't get it. And I need somebody to explain it to me. Because why is he the guy being, again, blackballed, I guess, for lack of a better word, when you see guys doing way, way worse in the NFL or even in baseball or whatever, and they get to keep playing and they get multi-million-dollar contracts and all this stuff. I don't understand the double standard. Like either don't let any of them in that are criminals, which means you wouldn't have an NFL. Then what's the point? I don't get it. What are you standing for? What are you trying to get across? I would, if I was a major league owner, I would sign him in a heartbeat and be thrilled to have him on my team and see how he does. But the fact that nobody's given him a chance, that he does not even getting, it feels like he's not even getting looked at by major league teams, just feels dumb. So please enlighten me if you have some of that in you. All right, now we will look at some cards. Just a couple of really low-hanging fruit pickups for me, and yeah, hang on. All right, I did get an order of penny sleevers, or not penny, these aren't penny sleevers. These are superior fit sleeves. These are, I call them perfect fit sleeves. That's what they used to be called. These are just the normal PSA ones, and these are for the new slabs, which is kind of ironic. I ordered these because I've been getting some orders with new slabs, and the old ones were incredibly snug. They actually fit, but they were just super tight. And now PSA has announced that they're going back to the old slab because they're dealing with the stupid lines or whatever. But I got 200 more. Those will get used up pretty quick. Every slab that I own is in a perfect fit sleeve. That's a PSA slab, including these that I just got. First one I'll show a couple. These are all 66 tops. This is the RBI leaders with Rocky Calavito, Willie Horton, and Hall of Famer Tony Oliva. And I got a batting leaders, Tony Oliva again, Carl Yastrzemski, and good old Vic from the Indians. That's in a 3. The leader cards, I am so not concerned about the grade. I just want to have them in the collection. So this one happens to be a 5. This one's a 3. They were both about the same, I think. $8 or something a piece. Super cheap. All from the same order. This is all Probstein, actually. Jim Bunning, PSA 4. Nice looking 4. And this was maybe $15, something like that. Definitely not, like, I think all 3 cards with tax, shipping, everything was $35, $36, something like that. So 3 new 66s knocked off the list. I'm down to 85 4-decade set cards. 85, that's it. There you go, guys. That is my mail today. I hope you all have a great week, a great holiday week. Take some time off, hang out with family. We'll talk to you guys soon. Keep collecting.